Hi everyone, how you guys doing? I'm Iverson Lee here, and the reason I create this short video here is to respond to one questions that I receive frequently lately regarding how do you identify the facing direction of a property or a building, right? So, and in your journey in learning Feng Shui, there'll come to a point that you need to identify this, right? How do you identify the facing direction, especially when you're practicing Flying Stars Feng Shui? So identifying the facing direction would be a daunting task, especially if you're a beginner. So this is the reason I created this video, is to help you all out. Okay, and first of all, I would like you to understand that there are no carved in stone method in a way of identifying the facing direction, right? It's a lot got to do with experience and intuition. Yeah, but however, in this video here, I'm going to show you some guideline that will help you to get to the closest ever in terms of identifying the right facing direction of your property or building. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so now there are three guidelines for you, three guidelines. Okay, so the first step here, when you are in front of the property, you don't know where it's facing. The first step here is to identify the building design. Where is this building designed to face? Because the design itself will tell you, I would say, where is this building designed to face, right? So I would say 95% of the property out there is very obvious, right? The facing direction. So that one would be the facing direction of the property, right? Not your main door. I would say that overall designed to face, right? This one, I would say 95% of the property is pretty easy to figure that part out. So if you're able to do that, then you just take that as a facing direction. Job done. Okay. So now let's say you came across a property that you discovered that the design of the property is quite confusing. They are probable maybe have like three facings, right? Due to the design, you don't know which one, right? Then you need to proceed to step number 2. Okay. So again, let me remind all of you here again, if you already know the facing of the building based on the design, you no need to proceed to step number 2. All right. Okay, so you can stop this video already. You don't need to watch further. But let's say you discover that there are 3 possible facing direction of that property due to the design is so confused. Then you proceed to step number 2. So step number 2 is like this. It's about which of these possible facing direction has the most dominant energy. So let's say you identify there are 3 possible facing direction, A, B, and C. Among these 3 facing direction, you need to look at which one actually facing the main road. Facing the main road, if where a lot of traffic's happening, or maybe you're facing a lake, right? So if there's no main road there, which one is the one that facing a lake or water feature? Or maybe among these 3 possible facing direction, which one has the most activities? Busy. Maybe a lot of people walk around that area, high traffic area. So among these 3 directions, A, B, C, look for the one. So let me repeat again, main road or a lake or the area that have high traffic area, okay, or high footprint. This is the one. This is the second step. Okay, so let's say in an event, even though unlikely, you discover that these 3 possible facing direction also have main road and also equally busy, then how? Then you need to proceed to step number 3. And again, let me remind you, if you already discovered among these 3 directions, there are one facing main road only, you already know that one is your facing direction. So you no need to proceed to step number 3. Okay. All right. So step number 3 only relevant where these 3 possible facing direction also have the same traffic, also facing the main road. Then you need to proceed to step number 3. So now in step number 3, since it's very hard for you to determine the facing direction, among these 3 possible direction, which one in terms of the ground level will be lower? Okay, so it's a higher ground or lower ground, right? You need to check among these 3 possible facing direction, which one is the lowest in terms of the ground level. Okay, if the road is like this, right? So this will be the lower point, right? So among the 3 facing, do you see which one is the lowest? So So if you're able to discover one, that would be the facing direction of the property among the three possible facing direction. Okay. All right. So what if you still cannot find the facing direction? Then I would advise you to actually don't stress out. Yeah, don't drama, because drama bad for business. I would recommend you to look for I would say qualified feng shui consultant to help you to figure that part out. Right? If feng shui is important to you, I would say you got to find a way. All right, great. So thank you. Yeah, thank you. I hope I are able to help you to clarify this step for you. So, and I hope that through watching this video, you know how to take or identifying the facing direction of your property or building with ease. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, so I hope to connect with you again in one, maybe in our event, my Telegram channel, my Instagram channel. And if you like this kind of video, do subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And so you can get notified every time there's a new videos available. All right. Till then, I see you again. I'm Iverson Lee. Keep in touch.